Hi guys! In this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I am excited to be continuing with my reactions to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the next Mutation series. Currently we are on episode 13, Unchain My Heart, part 1. That's right, we have another multi-parter on our hands, which hopefully is going to be better than the first one, at least in the latter half of its episodes, because the first two episodes of the first multi-parter were really good. Probably because they were the first episodes of this series and the novelty of it was really exciting, but there's only one way to find out, and that is by getting into it. Though, as usual, before we do, I do want to remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon, Coffee account, or to my PayPal, because for those of you who didn't know, I am trans, and by doing so you also get access to the full-length version of this reaction, as well as all of the reactions that I do on the channel, which includes cartoons, short live-action TV series, long live-action TV series, anime series, and movie full-length reactions. Alternatively, you can also just stick with the YouTube version of this reaction and simply like the video, but it is greatly appreciated if you do make the extra step of supporting me. Now that we've gotten that out of the way though, without further ado, let's get into the reaction to Unchain My Heart, Part 1, Episode 13, in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, it's Hummer night. Yeah. Who's driving?
Me.
Oh man.
Everyone ready for some Wednesday night adventure?
Man, I love listening to the voices of these turtles, man. Here's a drinking game. Drink a shot every time we're shown the goddamn turtles getting into the goddamn vehicles. Also, we've literally had these shots before. What the hell?
Hurry.
Like that shot of Mikey using that thing to climb. We saw it like a couple of... Actually, not a couple of episodes, but like 6-7 episodes ago. I mean, it's pretty impressive that the guys in the suits are doing this.
Surf's up. Concrete surfing's good for the soul, baby.
I can't do it without a goddamn suit on me. So yeah, it is kind of impressive. Seeing them skate just makes me want to watch Zeke and Luther, which might be a series that I could cover at some point in the future. Not anytime soon though. Unless...
Yo-yo trick.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Come on!
Come on guys, you can easily get out of these cages. Are you kidding me?
You overgrown cooters!
Good thing you have a shell on your back.
Wants to play.
Ooh, ouch.
You Tarzan, meet Paige.
Okay, it seems like the fighting is weirdly better. I know it's not much right now, but I don't know, it just felt like more natural right now. Like, see, like that. This four-parter is off to a good start.
Can you say taxidermy?
Can you say loser?
Cage the beast.
Did somebody order a cage?
A Nicolas Cage?
All you guys do is lay around.
Hey, funny, not.
Let's book, dudes.
Booking.
Okay,
Clever.
pretty good opening. I like it.
So,
Ang? What the fuck? What?
Why am I so cold? Because you're not wearing your skin.
Huh?
This ought to warm you up, mistress.
I'm already so goddamn intrigued. Oh damn. She's hot. She's really hot.
That means I've been in the box a mere 70 years.
The Shinobi Chungi.
What?
What is the last thing you remember, Vanme?
Why are the voices of the children so weird? Why do both child actors look so fucking familiar?
If my heart's not in my chest within 4 days, the solution of flesh will fail, and
Your bones will dissolve into
So the
protected
boy's
jelly,
actor is
and
called
your life will
Justin
be ended.
Soon.
thank you.
Oh, well.
And the girl's name is Lauren Atadia.
We have no time to waste. Let us go to New York City and pay this shinobi a visit.
I already like her as a villain. Already this might be the best episode of this series so far.
I inherited this medicine box from Chung-E. This root is the only herb I can't identify. It smells like your socks.
Oh, gross!
You don't even wear socks.
Stinky root tea.
Talk to the hand!
This here is called a tracker's guide. It's a record of everything I've learned about those oversized...
Look at it on the bright side. At least this guy doesn't have a tiny shrunk head. He doesn't carry it around and call it mama.
themselves. Guess what tomorrow night is?
Hey! It's Rocksteady, or is it Bebop? I keep mistaking them. For some reason I can't really remember them in my head which is which.
Until I can put my turtle skin boots up on my turtle shell coffee table and sip my morning java from a turtle shell mug made out of one of them big, dumb, green animals.
I think overall I like this guy.
This hotel is condemned now. But Chichu and I stayed here when it was new, over 100 years ago.
So why are you still little children?
Me.
My heart calls to me.
What?
That's not a herb. That's her heart.
Weird.
Ew.
Strange.
I love that this series is an episode is like taking the time to kind of chill out with the pacing and like have a little bit of like a creepy mystery here.
Than me.
I love that. Like this is so far really good.
The Shinobi Apprentice.
I thought it was gonna be a chore watching this 4-parter, and we're still on the first episode, but
1200
it feels good.
years in October.
Enough sentimentality. There is work to do. We must find your heart. We must feed.
I do still have the question though, why the random inclusion of vampires? When was that part of the TMNT lore? But I guess dragons weren't part of it either.
Where are you going so quickly? To study. I'll need some books on hunting and manuals. Maybe a CD-ROM or something. What's a CD-ROM? We've been hunting since the day
That's
we
something
were
that the younger generations probably are asking too.
Watch what happens.
To be honest, even I don't know exactly what it is and how to describe it, and I grew up with that shit.
Never understand why you all insist on going out when the moon is full. It is a dangerous night for ninjas. The moon.
No, it's just a dangerous night for mermaids. They're gonna be fine.
Danger is a mutant's middle name.
Twice in one episode. Are you kidding me?
Shalladelic!
Let's hope they lead us to your heart, Vanny.
Is Leo even the one driving?
Which way did they go?
That way, you fool!
Central Park, here we come!
But clearly it's Mikey driving,
Soon we will.
and he even had the fucking headphones and the radio.
Nasty. This is it. Tonight,
This guy's like Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town.
with bone steel.
Huh?
That's just creepy, man. Why is that actually kind of creepy? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I got it. Don't. Oh, I ain't got it.
Nice toss, turtle.
Watch out!
Ass.
Somebody nuked our disc! Hey! A laser perimeter!
We're surrounded. Not tonight, bonehead.
This is...
Who do you think you are, Daryl Dixon?
Right, it is.
You definitely are a son of a dick.
Do you have any idea what those things cost?
It's like fighting Robin Hood!
It shouldn't be that much, considering Daryl Dixon is able to make them in the zombie apocalypse.
Plague of boulders.
What a mess.
First we find my heart.
Then we make them clean the park.
Uh-oh.
Shinobi!
Me?
Out of the way, creature!
I'll have my heart, Shinobi.
What are you talking about?
Search her!
It's like wrestling deranged trick-or-treaters. They're just vertically challenged. I think so.
Why is the fighting again actually kinda decent? By this show standards, but still. Like, they're actually trying now.
To me.
What the hell?
Rhesus monkeys.
We gotta turn off these lasers and take out this freak lady and her two spoiled brats. Can you get the lasers?
Done. Give me 3.
Where is my heart, Shinobi?
Whoa! Certified turtle fuck. The laser controls.
Pony.
Poor Bone Steel. Don't let him bite you!
All right, enough! I've got your heart right here, lady.
Seize him!
Ta-da, too!
Smart! Hell yeah!
Yeah, and that's the way ninjas hunt.
That was awesome! This is the best episode so far!
Happens. Cool. This is getting gross. Can I touch it?
Yuck. Okay, now that looks like a heart. Okay. Pretty solid beginning to this story arc, I gotta say. Like, sometimes I feel like almost all of the time I kind of try to force myself to feel the way I want to feel about the episodes or whatever I'm reacting to. Like, whenever I get the vibe, oh, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one, I think it's gonna be really good. Partially, I do kind of force myself to look at it from that perspective, but it's really crazy how I genuinely, like, don't have to every time. Like, my instincts have gotten so good to where I am always right, you know? Because, like, I'm not forcing myself to like this. I'm not just saying that it's good because I want it to be good. I think it was genuinely a fun episode. Like, it was engaging, it was interesting, the fighting was fun, kind of. Like, nothing crazy, but it was more engaging than it has been before. So, yeah, I'm liking this. I really am. They seem to definitely have kind of stepped it up a little bit the past couple of episodes, and it kind of shows, you know? Like, in this episode, we have mystery, we have cool build-up, we even had a face-off between the turtles and the villain of this story arc. And, we also had Bone Steel in his probably best scene so far. For some reason, he was less obnoxious and less annoying in this episode, and I did enjoy that about him here. But in general, it just felt like a fun, engaging episode, because a lot of the time, especially when I'm going to be reacting to more than like 2 episodes, because today I'm going to be reacting to 4 episodes, it does feel a little bit like a chore sitting down and reacting to so many episodes. It feels like I'm going to be sitting here for like eternity or whatever, but so that kind of makes the episodes feel a little bit boring and like a chore to get through. But this one was fun. Like, I didn't have a part in the episode where I was like, okay, when is the episode gonna be over? I was really into it. I was engaged, I was interested, and I was having fun. And do I feel like maybe they could have shoved more stuff in this episode? Yes, I feel like it's still a little bit on the emptier side of things. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's good enough. Like, compared to some of the badder episodes of this series, this one is fine. I enjoyed it. I don't want to complain too much, because the standards for this series are very low. But, yeah, it was an enjoyable beginning to this arc. There's not really much to say without having seen more of the arc, plus not really much happened, so I'm gonna be pretty much sticking with basically just what I've said so far. And in terms of a rating, for this one, I think I'm going to go with a solid 8.8 out of 10, which some of you might say that it's too high, but again, keep in mind, my ratings are in regards to this show alone. It's not really comparable to any other one in terms of its ratings, and compared to all episodes of this show, this one was very engaging, as flawless as it could be. It's like basically almost as good as the first 2 episodes of this series was, and in some ways it's better because I have less criticisms than some of those than even the first 2 episodes. The first 2 episodes definitely felt like, I don't know how to describe it, but they weren't necessarily sure of how they were going to be doing things. They weren't like, they hadn't settled into the tone, the characters and everything. This episode felt very natural in that regard. It felt settled in. They know what tone they're going for. They know what kind of style they're doing with everything. So they're now just playing around with it. And I did enjoy it because of that. It was a fun episode. And I hope we continue to get really fun episodes in the next 3 as well. For this one, I do want to ask you, what did you guys think about these 2 episodes? Comment us down below. And let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 3 patrons on Patreon: Deadpool, Corvidet, and Kayleen McQueen. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. They have decided to support me, have continued to support me for such a long time. I hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Wattpad, where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon, to my Coffee account, or to my PayPal, where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!